Hi, we're back with another pivot table tutorial, and in this one we're going to show you a really simple, powerful trick to drilling down into the detail behind the numbers in your pivot tables. So I have here a couple of pivot tables I built using the child outcomes entry and exit scores in the top table and the progress categories by program in the second table. Let's say I wanted to know exactly who the children were with this count of 9 for the entry rating of 1 and exit rating of 1. All you have to do is right click and click Show Details, and immediately Excel will export a really handy list of all those individual records. In this case, those records represent children, and it's going to replicate and include all of the individual columns from your source data. There's an even easier way to do this. Let's say I wanted to know who these 52 children were in program A who ended up being in progress category B for knowledge and skills. All you have to do is double click and it will perform exactly the same function. This is a really particularly helpful tool if, for example, you're working with a local program or local school district who wants to know exactly who those children are, perhaps with progress category A, since they're really wanting to provide targeted services for those children. In the example from the top pivot table here as well, in this particular case, it could be helpful to use this feature if, for example, you are inspecting this table for data quality to see, okay, who are those children who are entering at a 1, but jumped all the way to a 7 by exit, which is well outside what we typically see for children's progress. Not that it's impossible, but you may want to drill down into those children to understand more about who they are and say, is this something we would expect based on what we know about these children in these programs, in these particular areas? There really are many different scenarios where this can be a really powerful tool.